the Zach Brown Band tie-up on 100.1 Moose FM. It's Bernard. Elysia Cruz is joining me in the studio right now. How are you doing?
I'm amazing. It's so great to be back home. Thank you for having me.
And you grew up here in FSJ.
Yes.
You were in Toronto for a while. You had a lot of gigs, and now you're performing here in your hometown. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's an absolute honor. It's kind of like an ode to Fort St. John. This is where my passion for music theater really started, so it feels so good to be back and performing for everybody here.
Okay, just looking at the poster from the Lido, it is a musical evening. So give us a little sneak peek of that show.
Of course. By musical evening, I mean I will be singing songs from musicals that have a special meaning to me and that kind of reflect my journey and tell a story about my journey in music theater and my career.
So tell me, when it comes to musical theater, you can only have one take. How do you cover the mistakes?
How do you cover the mistakes?
Yeah.
I think that is the beauty of theater. You know what I mean? You really just go with the flow. It's so, compared to movies, it just makes you seem more human. And you connect to the actors more when you're watching them, make a little mistake and they go with the flow. You're like, she's real.
It's almost like radio because this is live, and
Yes.
if we mess up or if this becomes a huge train wreck, we have to just keep going.
That's exactly how I feel right now.
No, you know what? We love train wreck here. The
Perfect.
mistakes are the best. They keep people on edge.
It's the memories that come along with it.
And this is why people love musical theater, because you never know what's going on, right?
Yes.
So when is the show happening, and how can people buy tickets?
So the show is at the Lido Theater on August 24th, and you can buy tickets at the Lido website. $25 for
$25 for
reservation and
reservations,
$20 for
yep.
general. Yes.
Hey, you know what? They're numbers. They're hard to remember.
Oh gosh, I'm just a singer.
Before I let you go, I want to ask, do you have anything to share with the people in FSJ or any messages?
Of course. I have a bunch of special guests performing with me as well, so it won't just be me, and it's going to be a night full of fun and celebrating music. And again, a message to Fort St. John, thank you. I've always felt supported ever since I started my music theater journey from the Filipino community and the theater community, and I'm just here to give back and say thanks.
Just absolutely amazing. And, we got to support our hometown girl, Elysia.
Thank you.
Elysia, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
And now this is kind of a train wreck because I have to press this button.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 10421 10th Street.